What's going on, YouTube fam? Samurai here with another reaction. Today I am going to be checking out the band Heilung. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Please correct me down below if that is not correct. But I have actually seen one of their videos because it would always just pop up on my YouTube feed. And I just always thought the thumbnail was super interesting, their costumes and whatnot. I had no idea what to expect. So I checked out the Chris Galder. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And yeah, I don't remember a whole lot of it. It's been a while, but I remember it was very eccentric and out there and just something very different to what to anything else that I've ever seen before. It was just a very different sound, the vibe, their costumes, and everything was just, again, very strange and different, but very cool. So I've been meaning to check out more of their music, and what better way to do so than right here on this channel, give you guys a live and authentic reaction. And, you know, for this group, I decided to go in and read a little bit because, again, they're just very outside of my realm of understanding. So I just decided to go ahead and look this up. So just a quick description here on Wikipedia. Says Heilung is an experimental folk music band made up of members from Denmark, Norway, and Germany. Their music is based on texts and runic inscriptions from Germanic people of the Bronze Age, Iron Age, and Viking Age. Heilung describes their music as amplified history from early medieval Northern Europe. That's exactly what, you know, I remember watching and hearing. It fits that, you know, the description fits that very well. And the genres are folk, neo-folk, folk metal, ethnic music, and industrial. That is awesome. So today we are going to check out Anoana and see what's up, man. I have no idea what to expect. Yep, I remember her. They don't have the lyrics, do they? We'll look at this after. Oh. Does he have horns? Nice falsetto there. all grown up now. I just got chills for some reason. I don't even know why. Wow, I have chills, dude. Oh wow, their logo is awesome. Damn, dude. I'm kind of speechless. I really felt that. I'm not even sure what, but I just felt like this inspiration and just had chills like throughout the majority of that song. Let me just read here the description. All right, so the lyrics for this piece are mainly taken from bracteates. I don't know what that is. Golden circular coins or amulets found in northern Europe that date from the 4th to 7th century CE. They are often fitted with a decorated rim and loop, which indicates that they are meant to be worn or perhaps provide protection. The bracteates feature a very significant iconography influenced by Roman coinage. They are predominantly made from Roman gold, which was given to the North Germanic people as peace money. In Anoana, the listener has the chance to delve into a collection of likely encoded spells from the migration period and get a touch of magic from the Dark Ages. Yeah, I felt like, yeah, that sounds about right to me. The intention of the piece is to playfully reconnect to an incantational language of a period where the North was richer in gold than any other region. Our forefathers presumably enjoyed a time of great prosperity, and it may make us rethink how dark these ages really were. Drift has been mastered, significantly lowered in volume than most modern releases to achieve a greater dynamic range. Definitely got that. Deeper low end, definitely got that. Transparent transients and a wide stereo image. Yep, absolutely. I was going to touch on that. If you want it louder, turn up the volume on a proper sound carrier. Okay, so it doesn't actually say anything about, or it doesn't have the translation of the lyrics itself. But dude, that was, yeah, I mean, from the description there of what it was trying to convey and what I felt as a listener was spot on. I was going to touch on the mixing and how well it was done with the ambient sounds in the back just kind of putting you into this headspace, and just kind of puts you in a trance, and it was very meditative. But then the transients of the drums were very punchy and loud, and the low end was very present. Stereo imaging was beautiful and phenomenal. You could pick out a lot of different things, specifically when the man came on and was, chanting or singing and saying these different things, and he was bouncing back and forth on the stereo field, going from left to right and center and whatever. And yeah, the mixing itself and the production was beautiful, and I definitely think they took the correct route with not putting a limiter on there and just making it as loud as they can, because again, that would take away the dynamics of the song and definitely lose some impact and intensity. A lot of people, a lot of times people think loudness and volume equals intensity, and yes, a lot of times that is true. But when you have a piece of music like this, where it's meant to be low in some parts, and then it's meant to build up in intensity and give you this sense of rising and climax, you want to retain that. You don't want to put no limiter on the master bus and just brick wall the song, because it would take away all of the impact and all of the emotion out of the song. So I mean, kudos to the recording engineer, to the mixing engineer, producer. They all did a phenomenal job with accurately conveying the artist and the band's vision, bring it to life, pretty much. And they did a wonderful job with that. I felt like I was in a trance the whole time, and I just was getting emotional for no reason. Not for no reason, but I wasn't really exactly sure, outside of, again, how it made me feel, right? Because I don't know the lyrics or anything like that, but it's just very tribal, and it just feels very familiar and human in a way. And that's beautiful, man. You can really convey a very specific message through just, very tribal sounds that it's just very hard to explain. But it's a beautiful thing, man. I've never really heard anything else like, I guess I have, like maybe in like documentaries and stuff, right? Like nature documentaries, or like I'm rewatching Game of Thrones now, and some of the music is kind of similar, right? And I guess in that sense I have heard music like this. Obviously, I think we all have, but to actually sit down and hear like a band play this, or watch music video or something, no, I don't think I've ever done that, aside from that Chris Galder thing that I heard from them as well. But just a very interesting, dude, the very interesting sounds, and the video is so cinematic and beautiful. The girl growing, being born and growing up, and I don't know if she was fighting the buffalo for some reason, maybe trying to become a warrior or something, but it seemed like she grew up with the animal, and they had a special connection going. And again, the video was just beautiful in its own right, but along with that music, which felt like a soundtrack to like just humanity, period, was just so inspiring and very moving. Wow. Oh, and this is really new. I did not know. I think this is why I picked the song. It was just on my watch later. I think that's why I picked the song, because it came up on my suggested, and I saw that it had recently came out, but I forgot about that, and I didn't see until now that it was released I guess not last month anymore, because August 1st, but it was released, a few weeks ago. So that's awesome. Please let me know what other songs to I don't even think I can't even consider them songs, because it just feels like more than that. It feels like, again, just like a part of me and probably everyone else. I don't know. It feels so weird to say that, but that's how I feel. Like, it just feels like a soundtrack to humanity. I can't really explain it any different way. and I can't really give you any insight on anything else because I'm just very unfamiliar with this sound, and I don't even know if there are other bands like this, right? So I can't really dive deep into the instrumentation or anything like that. I have no idea what to say about that other than the fact that it was very moving and inspiring and feels very familiar to me. So please let me know what else to react to, and give me some information and background about them below, because this is just a very, very different than anything I have ever heard, and it's a beautiful thing. Wow. Whew, that was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed, man. I'm not sure what I just listened to, but I know it's very special. So let me know what else to react to. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Scroll down a little bit further, you'll see a red button that says subscribe. If you could click that as well, and then it might have a bell notification next to that, so you could click that as well and be notified anytime I drop videos. I also have a Patreon up and running. You can go check that out over here, and I will catch you guys next time. This has been Samurai once again. Arigato and sayonara.